Looking so good, David.
So David is currently on tour. However, he landed LAX International Airport, Los Angeles, California yesterday night, and he was at the Grammy Museum interactive session where he also performed some of his hit tracks live for the audience.
It's like 2 army trucks. And then I just see my dad, he just came and hugged me. I was like, bro, what you doing? And then eventually we got home that day.
This song is such a hit, and David got nominated for this particular track, which he featured on Malay. Guys, I am praying that David wins the Grammy. Hey God, oh, my voice is going to be loud, but sometimes I just keep telling myself, okay, he won't win. Then I'm like, come on, cast that out, he must win. Whatever. I love David, I don't care about awards, but I see that the Grammys mean so much to him, and I really wish he wins this because it will make him really happy. Guys, I will be praying specially for Davido. These Grammys, he has to win it. Hey God, please help us. David's sister Sharon is such a proud big sister. I love how she dotes on her baby brother. It's so beautiful.
If you see my baby, you go shut up. I'm gonna get too fine, don't be make up. Okay, baby, my God. Best African performance with you featuring Omale. Shout out to you, my bro. Let's get it. I thought he hated me. I'm like, and at the end, I was like, why would you think I hate you? We've never met, and then we exchanged numbers, and then we were just going back and forth with music, and then like we had about 4 records to choose from.
Wow.
Yeah, we had 4 records to choose from. And funny enough, I changed my verse on that record 2 days before.
Oh wow.
When I think about it, my heart because that verse is legendary.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And
what made you change it?
You know, Omale had a lot of like he was like, as you know, he wanted me to change the last 8 bars because you know he was like, I think we should put more of that Davido flavor. I think because the first verse had too much like trying to be cool English. So he was like, no, Joe, give them P. Guys, give them your P. Like, you know, then I was like, okay. With Victoria, actually I met her at the Grammys 2023.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I met her.
That's the year that I think the Global Music Award was first introduced, right?
No. The
23 or 22.
The first time that
African Award,
yeah. So I met her that year, and then you know we got in contact and started making music. Becky G, we were just talking to DMs and also about doing music. And eventually I just hit her up, she was in LA, I had this perfect record, took it to her, she bodied it right there. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown, I don't have to blow up and thing. Because at the time, to me, I was at the time, the Nigerian artists that were popping at the time were like, to me, they were doing crazy stuff. Like The Bands, Two Face, P Square, like that's who I grew up on. And I remember, because I had a cousin that used to be around them. So I remember one time he was like, I was in school, I was like, oh, where you guys at? He was like, first time realizing that, like ever realizing, seeing anybody like singing my music crazy. So that was like a moment for me. Then I was like, yo, I'm out of here. So I left school. Like 60% of the models and the designers are African.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So God is doing his thing with us, man.
Now, I know that Afrobeats is sort of like the umbrella name, but the genres there's different styles of music. Can you?
Because even even if like an African rapper, if he drops a song, they'll still be like Afrobeats. Do you understand? So it's like, I mean, I don't mind because it's helped us. It's helped the genre kind of grow instead of just like dividing the whole thing. We're still growing. We also have to understand that we're still growing. So I feel like the term Afrobeats really came from, I mean, apart from Afrobeat is what Fela started. That's what Fela used to create. That's Afrobeats. But Afrobeats, I feel like in the when like African music started blowing up, especially in the UK. So yeah, obviously you dropped the album, go on tour. So that was it. So the tour is called the 5 Alive Tour. Obviously based on the album. We actually started the tour in LA in May. Okay. May or June. It's like 2 army trucks. And then I just see my dad, he just came and hugged me. I was like, bro, what you doing? And then eventually we got home that day. London, the US. I was the only one that was in Nigeria because my dad was like, no, you are staying with me. So I stayed with my dad like the whole time in Nigeria. I did elementary school, high school, then I left after high school. But we used to come to America like every summer and stuff like that. But after high school, then I went to Alabama. And I feel like when I got into my college,
because you were running, tell a little bit about that story.
So like I told you guys, I dropped that one record. At first, let me start this. So when I came back to school, meant to come back to school, at that time I think, because I went back home for Christmas, and Christmas is like the hard time in Lagos. That's when everything happens. They call it Dirty December, but like then thinking, bro, I took my phone, took out the SIM card, I went with him. I'm telling you, took out the SIM card, I went with him. Like at this time, I'm like, there's a spirit in me just telling me, you're going to blow up. But just, you know what I'm saying? Because the way I was moving, if I went home not blown up, it's gonna be So it's like, at this point, I was like, I don't know, I just followed them and then.
What's that like working in the studio? Because it seems like you guys just don't.
Yo, he's the like you don't understand. Working with Chris, will make you not want to go to bed, bro. Like, I'm telling you, he works so hard and so freely too. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me a lot of myself. I feel like that's why we've been able to create so much classic records together. Because like we, you know, kind of.
In other news, David's uncle has decamped. He has resigned from PDP. He announced this today. He cited the current crisis rocking the leadership of the party as his reason for resigning. Let's read what he wrote. Due to the current crisis within the leadership of the People's Democratic Party at the national level, on the 4th of November 2025, I officially conveyed my resignation letter as a member to the leadership of the party in Sagbe, Abogudu Ward 2, Ede North Local Government. I thanked the party and its numerous members and supporters for the opportunities given to me to use the platform for my elections as first a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and now as governor of Osun State. Ooh, I was shocked when I saw it. I think I kind of expected it. There were rumors that he was going to decamp to APC, but then I hope he clinches the primaries, the tickets in the primaries, else he is on his own. But isn't it ironic that we are gradually gearing towards a one-party system? It's really funny. In the past, I would have been so mad at David's uncle for the campaign to APC, but for now, I am indifferent because I feel like even the people we voted for in the last election based on Labour Party, they are not even doing so well. A lot of them have actually decamped. So at this point, I feel like if David's uncle has done so well in his first term, I think the people will vote him in the second term. As much as I wish he didn't decamp, after all, he is loved by the people. And except the presidency uses the court to fight him, he would have won a second term without stress. Because I have friends who live in Osun and they tell me that he is doing a fantastic job there. But then, one thing about politics, you never can tell the nitty-gritty and, some details we might not really get to see. But whatever, what matters is people should vote not based on party lines. To be very honest, the last election was an eye-opener. All the Labour Party elected senators, House of Rep members, they have been so underwhelming. I think the only person giving us a little joy has to be the governor of Abia State. The rest, next election, by God's grace, if Peter Obi is contesting, after voting for him, I am done. Nothing concerned me with anybody, because most times these people go in there and they become something else.
Especially in these times where Afrobeats, African music is just on another level, so I try to give the best of production that we can.
Davido said someone from the crowd sent this picture to him. Like, sometimes I wonder, how do these people have David's family pictures? There's some pictures I see and I'm like, how did these people have access to some of these pictures? So he said, someone from the crowd sent me this picture today. Love, Mama Baddest. I always wish this woman was alive. Well, so guys, I'm so excited about the Grammys and I really cannot wait for David to grab his award. I mean, God will continue the happiness that has started in the Adeleke family. Next year, David will win the awards. His uncle will become governor again, and all round joy.